You just had a car accident involving a drunk driver. My name is Dallin Fuchs. I'm a partner at Queller, Fuchs & Co. We handle personal injury and drunk driving cases in the state of New York. You want to know what happens next with my case and what extra factors or different factors am I concerned with due to the fact that I just had an accident involving a drunk driver. Well, let me tell you about those. First of all, in any case such as yours, whether it involves a drunk driver or not, there's an element of liability. Was the defendant at fault for the accident? Did they fail to use reasonable care? Well, the fact in and of itself that the driver of the car that hit you chose to consume alcohol before getting behind the wheel of a car naturally is an extra element of negligence. So right then and there, you have a certain stronger aspect to your case. Another very important aspect is that in the state of New York, although there is a requirement that drivers of cars have automobile insurance, a lot of times it's not enough insurance to cover you for your injuries or damages, especially the type of catastrophic injuries that often result from drunk driving accidents. So what we do in accidents such as yours is we investigate, where did this person become intoxicated? How did they become intoxicated? Because there's something called, in the state of New York, the Dram Shop Act, and that sounds really fancy, but all it means is that bar owners and tavern owners and people that are serving alcohol have a responsibility not to serve alcohol to anyone under 21 years of age and not to serve alcohol to anyone that's visibly intoxicated. And often we can prove that they did that. How do we do that? Well, first we find out what their blood alcohol content was at the time of the accident, and that's easy to do from hospital records and things of that nature, but also through witnesses, former employees of the bar, patrons of the bar, or just the fact, finding out that the driver of the car was under 21 years old. And usually the bar or the tavern that served the alcohol has insurance to cover them for their responsibility for serving alcohol to this drunk or underage person. So if you're assuming that you're involved in such an accident, and since you're listening to this video, it appears that you were, it's important to consult with an attorney who's experienced in investigating not just the accident itself, but the dram shop part of the accident, or looking into further investigation as to how and why this person became intoxicated. If you have a question, and likely you do, call me or my firm, and we'd be happy to answer your questions on this topic. My name is Dallin Fuchs. Thank you for watching.